I wanted to take a moment to welcome you and thank you for coming on this beautiful spring evening to our concert. I will try to keep the speaking brief because I know we're here to listen to the hard work of all of these students, but I would be remiss if I didn't do a couple thank yous right from the get-go. I first want to huge thank you to Mr. Wagner and the MPTV-CloseUp team for being at all of our events this year. Please give them a huge round of applause. Documenting is no small feat. It's a lot of time, as you all know, so thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I want to do a special shout out at the top to Mr. Lalaga because he is like amazing, first of all. And he's been very flexible with our springtime schedule changes. Right, students. Okay. I also have to thank you guys, the parents, families, and friends of all these wonderful students for your support of music in our schools, your support of them in all of their activities. I love how involved our entire group is, and logistics of getting to and from all of those things is not easy. So thank you for the time and energy you've invested into the students you're going to hear from today. I also want to thank our administration, our building, and our custodial staff, as well as my fellow teachers here at the high school for just all of your help throughout the year. Flexibility, making sure the school's ready to go, and being flexible with the students when I have last-minute rehearsal needs that arise. I would also like to thank our just general Mount Pleasant community. The support of the arts in our town is incredible, and that doesn't always happen everywhere. So thank you for your vocal advocacy of music and the fine arts in our community. Finally, I'd like to give a big shout out to our music boosters. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us this year. Thank you to my music team. It's been awesome working with you guys this year. And a big special shout out to Mr. Peck this year. It's been an awesome year in the high school music room. If you are a senior, parent, or escort, after the band set, you will meet down in the gym, kind of behind these shells, to do our senior recognition, so know that that's coming up. But we'd like to start this concert with our mixed concert and treble choirs together. They've got 3 songs for you. We're very excited to perform them. Here we go.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, little David, play on your All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here, suddenly I see, standing here, it's all so clear, I'm where I'm meant to be, and at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted, and at last I see the light. It's like the sky is blue, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything was different. Now that I see
All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, suddenly I know if she's here, it's crystal clear, I'm where I'm meant to go.
And at last I see the light,
And it's like the fog has lifted,
and at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is blue, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different. Now that I see you, now that I see you.
It has been a true joy to have both of these groups and to see how much they have grown as singers, musicians, and people this year. I'm so glad they've gone along with all of my crazy new ideas for this year and doing some combined pieces. And we've had a lot of fun with some really challenging music, like on this final set. So, big thank you to the students in concert and treble choir for this year as we go into our final tune called Turn the World Around.
We come from the fire, living in the fire. Go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, living
water turns